What's up, guys? Today is Monday, 6:20 p.m., and I'm about to call this lady right here, Paula Perry, on this phone right here. Then, as soon as I get off the phone with her, my extensive interview, I'm going to post some clips for you guys to hear right here in this video, and then after that, I'm going to post the full video, dutifully transcribed, which you can read on my blog, which I will link to. So yeah, that's it. And now, Paula Perry.
Hello?
Hello, is this Paula?
Uh-huh.
What's up? This is Warner. Is it about our interview?
Hey, how you doing?
Good, good.
All right.
Is now still a good time?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's a good time.
All
I
right.
was waiting for your call, actually. And Eric D. and Rakim came to Fort Greene back in those days. And that kind of like made me want to, become a full-fledged rapper. Because Eric D. was semi-managing me and my old partner. So that's how I started, really. But, it was something that I didn't really take seriously back then until I met Master Ace.
And how did you meet him?
I met him through a friend of mine. Poppy was telling me, it was looking for a female rapper and stuff like that. So he called me to his house one day, and I rapped the Ace. And then it was so messed up because a lot of labels didn't really want to deal with Master Ace because of his activities. So they were telling me, get off of Master Ace because I was signed to his production deal. So they wanted me to get off his production deal in order to even deal with me, Def Jam including. They wanted me bad, but they just didn't want to deal with him.
And I guess you couldn't get away from him because of the contract, is that right?
Yeah, because of the contract, like a mess.
So then,
my loyalty towards him, I couldn't pull myself to do it really until, when I got on Motown, I realized, wow, they were, I knew they were jerking me all along, but I didn't know to what extent it was.
well, then you came out on Fully Blown, actually, which is probably an interesting story in itself.
Mhm.
Well, what was it like working with them, and who even ran that label?
A Fully Blown, yeah, that's what distribution. Livio, I forgot his last name. And Tariq, and actually he put out another single of mine, and it skipped town. I haven't heard from him in years either. That was towards the end of that. There's a lot of people looking for him.
I remember back in the days seeing the extra like cassette single in the stores, and I didn't buy it because I'm like, I'm going to buy the album instead. Like, it's going to come out in a few weeks.
And it never came out.
Yeah.
And everybody, and I was hearing talks about, Motown and everything they were going through the other labels and stuff. I was like, wow, I can't believe it. But so I kind of pretty much knew what was coming. And then when I started seeing a lot of people get fired off the label and new people coming in, and they didn't really have no knowledge about my album, they had to figure out a new direction, and it was just crazy. And then to find out from Shakim himself what happened to my budget was sickening.